road and hungry for a win against a Western Conference rival. The Golden State Warriors are ready for this thing to get started. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Hart. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline.
First team foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Curry with it. He's picked up by Russell. Obviously, both these teams love to attack the glass, rebounding. So that stat, Greg, could end up being a deciding factor here tonight.
There aren't going to be any free second chances tonight. These squads need to be ready to get physical and fight for every single possession.
The three from LeBron comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Outside Curry. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range.
That is the sharpest weapon in Curry's arsenal. Most times you assume any three-point shot he gets up is going in.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Back to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. And Davis throws it down.
When the crowd gets up, you better get out the way. There's not many people with that length and that athleticism.
Here's Curry. Again, Curry missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team.
A big part of his game offensively. Green fantastic at the pick-and-roll game.
Back to Vanderbilt. Easily outside. The three. And no good that time. Good D by Thompson.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Golden State has come out of the gates quickly. The tray. Another three for Golden State.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And, of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Lakers trail by 8. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I caught up with Coach Steve Kerr. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thank you, David.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get contact, and he still goes in there.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. From the arc. Cool, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
There's the triple. That shot off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Wiggins. Wide open look. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Schroeder outside. Back to LeBron. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Bamba. 14 feet away. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
Hey, hit that like button and subscribe button.
Here's Poole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside. Hachimura.
You already subscribed to
And he
the
comes
channel.
in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And the confidence Hachimura has in himself, knows he can score from this area when given the chance.
Now, here's Poole. Green, no luck.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Beasley for 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 3.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. To the inside. Green.
The main thing you get with Bamba, imposing defender, shot blocker, alters everything in the paint.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Warriors. He witnessed him deliver. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Hustle from long range. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Jacks up a 3. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, come on, man. That was never going to happen.
Put that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel.
So it's the Warriors now. On the wing, Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Blocked again. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Los Angeles ball.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers, indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Russell from long range. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Launches a three. And another three for Golden State.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now, here is Russell. Kicks it out to Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Davis. And another shot. Here's Vanderbilt. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now Beasley, after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Right wing. Here's Reeves. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Curry pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind. But I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Bamba. Back to Hachimura. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Reeves. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
And it goes out of bounds. It's touched by Green.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
They've been trailing for a few minutes.
But that could change right here.
Again, the miss by the Lakers. Thompson surveying the floor. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the second quarter. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
You know what he wants? He wants to attack, and then guess what? He wants to attack some more. This man was born to go to the rim.
Curry gets the bucket.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
LeBron James on the wing. Curry with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out left to the wing. Back to LeBron. With 1 on the clock. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. The Warriors on top, leading by 6. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And the Lakers call time here. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Hachimura. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hachimura's got 5.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Okay, watch this.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
All he could do
This
is
is
use
today's
Curry.
NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And here is James after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. 6-point game. Curry with it. Beasley covering. Thompson for the triple. And Davis pulls it down. And here is Los Angeles now. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Back to Davis. Bounce pass, Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Here's James. Misses off the left iron. Warriors leading by 6. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Liberators.
Try to call timeout, trying to get my dude to switch out. Fuck out of here. I'm trying to go ass down Wingspan shit. Wingspan, no more threes, bro.
And some changes here for the Warriors.
Let's hear it for
Wingspan, no more threes.
Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And here is Poole. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Vanderbilt with it. Now Green defending. Lakers trail by 6. Here's Reeves. For the 3. Green with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Davis up top. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions. I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
Curry from deep three-point land. And air balls the triple. That one was way over. Right side, Russell. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
No more threes for you. Not for Curry, nigga. You gotta
Here's Curry with the 3. They're gonna go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
All he could do is play
to the
with
paint.
Curry.
Here's Vanderbilt. And he bakes in the layup.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Curry looking around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Why they took my
Curry's
dude?
got 6 points in the quarter.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
Timeout called the Lakers. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
James. And again, the Lakers no good. From deep three-point range.
What?
And another 3 for Golden State.
And when Curry is shooting raw in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Back to LeBron. Curry with the steal. From deep. And Davis pulls it down. Lakers trailed by 9. James outside. Pass to Bamba. Unable to get that one. The Warriors go the other way. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Perhaps the greatest shooter the game has ever seen. Curry continues to age like fine wine.
Warriors leading by 10. Shakes him. Bamba with the block. From outside the arc. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Now here's James. 10 points for him. Pass to Davis. Shot to stop the run. Right on the bucket. Davis has got 7.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Substitution for the Warriors.
There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. James in the post. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've done a lot.
The Warriors, 43.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. One thing you hear about officiating is you're able to get away with much more in the paint, Richard, than you are on the perimeter. So what's the solution? Call it closer in the paint and looser on the outside? Where should we go?
I think you just need to let them play everywhere, to tell you the truth, because I like it when games become a little bit more physical, because you get to see who's in the best condition. You get to see who are the stronger players. And then up top, you got to be smart, because the smart will take from the strong.
Clock at 4. Here's the 3. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Los Angeles calls timeout. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team. He told his guys, this is it. We need one final push here. Everyone working together. Let's go get these guys. He also talked about making smart plays with the ball. Kevin, you can't have any mistakes at this point of the game.
Thanks so much, David. Left side, Curry. Over LeBron. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Warriors. Outside, Davis. Plays it up and banks it in. 9 points for Davis.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
And a deep three from Curry. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They trail by 11.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
Takes a step back. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to Davis. Lakers flipping the ball around now. LeBron James on the wing. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Curry way outside, and the Warriors miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's James. Green with the block.
More of a positional defender. That time Green sends it back.
And they go to the intentional foul. Los Angeles making a switch here. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls. Show some love for the Laker Girls dance team.
Lakers trail by 14. Here's James. Trying to get open is Davis. Second chance shot. And James with the nice bucket inside.
Look, LeBron James is just dominant in every aspect of the game. Look, he just bodies people and able to get a second look.
It's stolen by Hachimura. And James throws it down hard.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
Here's Curry with the 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
With as much defensive attention as AD gets, those passing lanes will be open for him, and those are the passes he needs to make.
Got that one up quick. Curry's got 43 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Outside, Russell. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. And it's Davis missing. Warriors leading by 14.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Warriors.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Stephen Curry.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
From deep, James. And they'll get another chance. It's tipped. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. And Wiggins throws it down.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Back to Russell. They need this. That shot off the mark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Pass to Vanderbilt. Out left to the wing. Now here's James. And he drives in. Comes up empty down low. Here's Reeves. That three off the mark. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. about 1 minute into the first quarter. And here's James outside. And again, no good by the Lakers. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success in that and will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
6 to shoot. Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And it's Russell missing. And it's the Lakers ball. Pass to James. Back to Russell. On the wing, James. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Reeves. And the dunk by LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism. And now in the final year of his contract, D'Angelo Russell trying to get back to that all-star level and the promise that got him that last 4-year deal.
Are you serious? Off the inbound, no good.
I thought he had that all thrown out, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Reeves. For the 3. Unable to get that one. The Lakers go the other way with it. And after a lackluster performance in last year's playoff, Russell has some making up to do.
Yeah, and the efficiency has been a problem. If you're a player whose primary value is at the offensive end, you can't just be a volume scorer.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Pass to Hachimura. In the corner, it's James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up. And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Now, here's Bamba. And there's another turnover by the Lakers. The Lakers in the lead. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And the shot goes in.
Loving the toughness there from Bamba. Just needs to keep proving that he's not to be messed with.
And the dunk by Bamba.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Now here is Hachimura. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Schroeder looking around. Pass to Hachimura. And it's Beasley in the corner. Now Hachimura. LeBron with it. Just 5 on the clock. Basket counts. James has got 6.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
That will count. It's shooting. With the drop. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Pass to Reeves. Back to Russell. Here's Reeves. Hachimura with it. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Davis.
What do you want? Agility, he's got it. Height, he's got it. Davis has every advantage on this play. Defenses just can't effectively counter him.
Now here is Davis. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Here's Russell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact just with ease, just with authority.
And the versatility AD offers is what makes him such a valuable player.
Offensively, he's a real handful given the array of moves and shots he has in his bag. But he's also outstanding defensively, too, able to guard multiple positions.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Reeves. Outside, Russell. Here's Reeves. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Russell knocks it away. Here's Reeves. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Russell, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And it's Hachimura in the corner. Wow. Came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Schroeder.
2 minutes.
Hachimura with it. He has 5. Pass to Bamba. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Bamba with the block.
The main weapon in Bamba's attack, the slender long arms he possesses, helps him block lots of shots.
Shot clock at 2. And here's James outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Bamba with it, picked up by Davis. LeBron, good.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Kept alive. And the dunk by Bamba.
Yeah, and this is something Bamba does so well. The unbelievable recognition and timing to come up with offensive rebounds.
Snatched up. Pass to Hachimura. On the wing, James. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And this is his game. He's not going to settle or try anything further away from the rim. He knows who he is.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all-time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
And here's Los Angeles. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's LeBron. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line. That one on Davis. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaching. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. James. And the layup's good off the glass.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. And the Lakers call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Once again, here are the Laker girls and team.
And the Lakers call time here.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's a one-point game. Pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. Davis with some nice D. For the lead. That one, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. On the wing, James. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
There's the triple. Reeves with the rebound.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The Lakers trail. Here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
Look, getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Here's Davis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That's on LeBron James.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Davis definitely wants to be better from here. He knows that he can improve on his percentage from the line.
Pass to Reeves. Right side Davis. Clock at 6. And Davis sends it back. And he's able to get it back. And here's Los Angeles. Now Russell. LeBron with it. He's picked up by James. LeBron with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Los Angeles shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Now, here is Russell. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Davis finishing it off.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
They grabbed their own miss. Pass to Reeves. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Here's Russell with the three. Doesn't go that time. And the Lakers going the other way now. No good with the triple. The Lakers trail. To the paint. Here's Davis. It's Beasley on the wing. Here's Vanderbilt. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Lakers lead by 1. And the three-pointer GA has become a focal point of Malik Beasley's game.
Yeah, up until last season, only about half of his teams from beyond the arc. Now, he's really zeroing in on the long ball. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
Here's Hachimura. No good on the triple. It's Davis on the wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 10.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
And that one's good. Russell.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Now here is Hachimura. He's got 5. And Davis throws it down.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Here is Russell. 9 points in the game so far. And here is Bamba. Beasley outside. Back to Schroeder. Up top, Bamba. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter.
36.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. The lead is 2. On the wing, James. No good. Davis with some nice D. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And the Lakers have possession. Pass to Reeves. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. Bamba. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Bamba's got the lead up to 4 now for the Lakers. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's exactly what you want to see from AD, using that length and that athleticism to cause the drive.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Just because he's bounced around, let's not forget what Schroeder can bring to a team.
Absolutely. He is a solid playmaker. He's gifted at getting to the rim. He's got the speed, he's got the craftiness, and he's a pesky defender. All the things you want in a guard.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Reeves. And the Lakers get it back. Goes back up. Bamba trying to break free. LeBron can't get it to go. Here's Los Angeles now. Trailing by 2. Kicks it out to Beasley to take the lead. Oh, through the foul. Almost hit the three-point line. To shoot 3. That's on LeBron James. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for 3.
No good on the second free throw. He manages to convert the third one.
Oh, that is disappointing. Not only should they not be trailing, they should have the lead. Brutal misses on that trip.
James looking around. And the Lakers with another miss. The Lakers trail. Outside, Walker. To take the lead. And no good that time. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Out to the wing. Lakers passing it around. Pass to LeBron. And the layup falls. 17 points for LeBron.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
And the rejection by James. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers.
Second team.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Right side Davis. Pass to Vanderbilt. Second shot opportunity. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Davis wants the ball in these big moments, and his ability to deliver is what makes him a special player.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach talk to his team, and he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed. Guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to LeBron. To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
So with a wide open look. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. James outside. And the dunk by LeBron.
How many times have we seen LeBron hit a huge bucket in his career? I don't know. I've lost count, but that was beautiful to watch.
At the crossover, they get it back. Pass to Vanderbilt to tie it up. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's LeBron. Davis with some nice D.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
The Lakers with the rebound.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
.27 seconds left in the fourth. To the middle. Money!
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 5. 20 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
your Lakers Houston team, let me hear you.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Russell looking around. Fires the three. It's hauled in by LeBron. And there's the call on James. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
His fourth personal foul. Third foul.
The Lakers with the ball. Goes up off the inbound.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi folks, Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Capella can't get it to go.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team, and Young has made a huge difference in their production.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Fires the three. Young misses. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard. He can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow!
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
And here's Simons outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
3 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Back to Young. To the left wing. Pass to Hunter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
Back to Thibault. And here's Grant. Outside Thibault. Back to Lillard. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a 3. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Hunter. Capella with it. Outside Murray. Out to the right wing. Outside Young. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Lillard outside. Back to Simons. Grant outside. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. The rebound by the Hawks.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
He drops it from range. Young's got 5 now.
And Trae Young will bury threes in bunches. So effortless.
Lillard outside. Over Murray. That one's wide left.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Portland trailing here. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Little. They grab their own miss. Timeout called. Portland.
They're just giving away a run right now. The question is, can they stop the time?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Bay outside. Launches a 3. Doesn't go for him. And it's Portland the other way.
Well, we've seen Anthony Simons gradually progress over time and given opportunity with Lillard being hurt last year. And this guy is showing that he's an offensive guy and ready to explode.
2 on the clock. The offensive rebound. And it's Simons missing. The Hawks leading. Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. The 3 is up. Atlanta gets it back. For 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Five-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Lillard. Simons left side. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Young inside. Outside Bogdanovich. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They've kept their concentration. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The shot by Watford, no good. And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of the season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
On target from range.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Pass to Little. Back to Simons. Deflects the pass. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. And a foul call. Looks like he had a clear path to the basket. They'll get 1 free throw and they'll keep possession here. He misses the free throw. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day. And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Using his length that time, Capella up top to slam it down.
Here's Watford. Out to the right wing. On the wing, Simons. It's Little on the wing. A shot to stop the run. Capella with a block.
Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Timeout called, Portland.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Pass to Hunter. Now Murray lets the 3 fly. Back to Capella. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Capella's got 4 points this quarter.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
And he lobs it up. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Buries it from 3. Lillard's got 5 now.
Simons playing unselfish. That's going to help this team get in a great rhythm.
Down low. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Capella with a block. And it's out of bounds to the Trailblazers as Portland retains possession. Lillard outside. Pass to Thibault. Jacks up a three. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Well, all eyes on Lillard defensively, and that causes a big-time breakdown, and he's quick to take advantage.
The kick out to Griffin. Takes the three. Rebounded by Nurkic. Now Portland with it. Trailing by 10. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Voted one of the top 75 NBA players of all time. We should be enjoying the seasons that Damian Lillard is putting up in the next couple years. You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud nine with Steph.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And Young gets it to go. Young's got 7 points.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
A nice shot by Lillard.
Now their plan working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Day outside. And here's Young. He's got 7. Picked up by Okongwu. And Young, here we go. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And that one misses. Now Portland with it. It's a 13-point game. Three-pointer Sharp. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And you see right there the practice time Sharp's put in. Sound shooting mechanics for a guy who hasn't played a lot of games in his career.
Here's Young. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Here's Lillard. Out to the wing. Lets it go from deep. Can't get it to drop. Left side Young. To the left side wing. And the three off target. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to Lillard. Three-pointer. No good. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Capella. Defended by Nurkic. Left side Young. And here's Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
And And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, he is boiling over with it.
And he sinks the second. And Young will challenge your defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in two guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
And here's Grant from the arc. Portland, no good that time either.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Young with it. Nurkic picks him up. And Collins with the slam.
Agility coming into play there as Collins moves so well and so quickly in those pick and roll sets.
Portland calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Back to Murray. Pass to Hunter. To the paint. Collins. And Collins with the slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Timeout called, Portland.
After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
It's stolen by Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. Capella with the defensive effort. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Right side Murray. Oh, sweet move. And Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Brian?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic role man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 three-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
Basket's good.
And you love for a guard, a guy that small, the tenacity that Lillard has in the paint, just not afraid of the bigger guys.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
To the inside. Stolen by Capella. For the finish. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Well, Capella did a good job there. Just picked the pocket as the big man.
.52 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. 6 to shoot. 13 feet out. Rebound Atlanta.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And it's Murray off the drive.
Ooh,
coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's Capella with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now Lillard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. For 3, Collins. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Hawks ahead.
The Trailblazers, 29.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Young with it. Picked up by Reddish. Bay from long range. Offensive rebound. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Reddish. Simons outside. Reddish with it. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
So he gets them both.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Young from long range. No good on the shot. And it's Portland the other way. Simons outside. There's the triple. Atlanta with the rebound. Steps back. Pass to Okongwu. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Here's Little. Tipped. Simons with it. Guarded by Young. And it's Simons missing. Outside Young. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Hawks lead by 19.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Young misses. Pass to Watford. Outside Reddish. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer.
Man, that's how you space the floor. Reddish in a great position to stretch it out.
Here's Young. And he banks in the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
They kick it out to Murray. Here's the 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Rejected by Okongwu. Outside Young. And it's Little with a rebound. Pass to Sharp. Here's Little. The layup off target. A minute and a half left to play in the fourth.
Let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hawks.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for DeJounte Murray.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Here's Young. 2 points. That one goes.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Pass to Reddish. 4 on the clock. Trailblazers got to hurry. Got to get up a shot. Here's Little. They need this. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Griffin outside. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pass to Watford. Lillard with the ball. From deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Defensively, you have to stay as connected as you possibly can with Damian Lillard. He's just too good with the ball. That leads to a foul.
And he makes all 3. Here's Murray. And he commits the intentional foul.
Man, you know what? We'll give them some credit for battling today, but this one is just about over.
Here's Murray. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
That free throw no good.
DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. Lillard outside. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. And that's an intentional foul.
His first team score.
And he makes a first.
At the line for Atlanta, DeJounte Murray. At the line for 2.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Timeout called. Portland. They trail by 23. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what do you think?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Team's 5th.
The free throw drops from Murray.
DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
And Murray drops them both. Ooh, stolen by Murray. So we see the Hawks taking the W. This is Brian. Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And the Trailblazers start out with the ball. Pass to Lillard. Takes a three. Fires in the triple. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
6 to shoot. Back to Doncic. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Pass to Thibault. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And again, it's Portland with a three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Simons. Pass to Nurkic. Now here's Simons. And we're going to have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Outside Irving. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Hits the three-pointer. Doncic has got 9.
It's just pure shooting talent really sets Doncic apart. He's got touch, accuracy, and supreme confidence.
Pass to Simons. Lillard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Bullock puts it in.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Back to Doncic. Here's Irving. Here's Bullock. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Thibault. Lillard outside. Portland, no good that time either. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection. And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Timeout called, Portland. And the Blazers making a change here. Portland trailing here. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Lillard. The shot to stop the run. It's stolen by Doncic. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. And And the shot's good by Irving. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Yeah, Lillard seeking out his teammates, just trying to get it to the right guy. He was uncovered.
Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 15 points.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
Doncic with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Green. Back to Doncic. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And going right through the contact, Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
That's his first personal.
That's good from Doncic. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they're loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Now a timeout called by Portland. .36 seconds left in the first quarter. Double team on Lillard. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Top-notch ball handling skills. That's just one of the things separating Lillard from most other point guards.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard with the ball. There's the three. The shot, no good. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
Pass to Irving. And he banks in the layup.
I wish Kyrie sometimes would just dribble out the 24-second shot clock. It's so fun to watch him on the handle.
You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power, Greg.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Portland. Here's Hardy. Hardaway on the wing. Pass to Hardy. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's Hardy. Right side, Hardaway.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Out to Kleber. Here's the three. Knocks down the long J. Kleber's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The three. Here's Lillard. Drills it from deep. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
The crossover. Back to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, McGee with the block. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Hardy. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Right wing. Here's Kleber. They get it back. And McGee with the stuff.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Thibault. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Three minutes of action thus far in the second. They grab their own miss. Kleber with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Ntilikina. And the three off target.
You look at the resume of one Damian Lillard, and there's just no shortage of clutch moments and amazing individual performances in big playoff games.
Here's Reddish. Fires from deep. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Well, he's just got such a nice, easy release on the three ball. Reddish not looking rushed.
Pass to Hardaway. Here's Ntilikina. On target from range. And the Mavericks lead by 15. And with Lillard, he has to be considered among the best point guards of this generation, Brent.
Well, he said some interesting things with regards to comparisons, B.A. There's only one player at his position that he can accept being ranked behind, and that's Steph Curry. You talk about two guys up in the stratosphere of where point guards of today's game are playing, and Dame is sitting on that cloud 9 with Steph.
Kicks it out to Hardaway. Kleber, left side. Drops one in from the wing. Kleber's got 5 points now this quarter.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
To the paint. Here's Eubanks. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list of players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Solid passer for a two-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Down low. Here's McGee. Out to Kleber. Lets the three fly. And the three-pointer goes. Kleber's got 8 points.
You remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Blazers substitution. Brendan Watford.
It could go. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Dallas with a commanding 22-point lead going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Portland calls timeout. Here's Ntilikina. Kleber outside. Pass to Hardy. To the wing, right side. Here's Ntilikina. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Pass to Graham. Back to Lillard. The three ball. Called in by McGee.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Here's Kleber. Misses the three. Now Portland with it. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Lillard. 14 points for him. Clock at 6. Gets the three ball to go. Lillard's got 17.
And Lillard right now doing some heavy lifting for the ball club on the offensive end.
That'll be a 5-second call. And the Mavericks with some changes. Shot from the inbound. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Irving. The three is up. Outside for Green. Second shot opportunity. And Nurkic with the block.
At 7 feet tall, Nurkic, not easy to get around. That time throws that one away. Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
And there's the foul. It's on Anthony Simons. That's his first foul of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here.
Into the lineup for the Trailblazers.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Outside for Irving. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Right side, Irving. That shot, no good. Great D that time from Simons. Here's Lillard. No good on the shot. So it's the Mavericks now. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Irving. Doncic outside. Outside for Irving. This one for three. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 7.
And it takes a bit of pressure off Kyrie when someone else creates for him.
Outside for Grant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Jeremy Grant came into the league as a defensive specialist, just really long and gangly, but after leaving Philly, he thrived as a role player on both the Thunder and the Denver Nuggets.
And for Grant, in 2020, he wanted the opportunity to finally be the focal point on offense.
NBA, he got that chance. He averaged 10.5 points in his first 6 seasons, and then he jacked that number up to over 22 points a game in his debut season with Detroit. I guarantee you the Blazers are looking for that kind of production alongside Dame Lillard.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary. The 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie.
Well, Kyrie's such an unpredictable player in a lot of ways, but when he's on, there's few players in the league that can match up with his pure scoring ability.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Third team foul.
That free throw good from Irving.
The line for Dallas. Kyrie Irving. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Irving. 1:04 left in the third quarter. Pass to Sharp. And here's Simons. Back to Grant. To the inside. It's Little on the wing. Shot clock at 3. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And Nasir Little, so athletic, it's hard not to get physical with him when you're guarding him.
It's both from the stripe. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Now Irving. 13 points in the game. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 11 points here in the second half.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
It's a confident take from Nasir. I like to see him initiate on the offensive end.
And that one's good. Irving's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Okay, right now, put this kid in the dunk contest. I mean, Sharp can really put on a show. Ooh, fun to watch.
And so it's Dallas firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you tip it.
31.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And here are the Trailblazers now. From deep, Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Timeout called, Portland. For the Trailblazers. Here's Irving. Outside for Green. It's Powell on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Irving. It's not going to go for him. Nurkic with some nice D. Pass to Grant. Back to Lillard. And it's good. 2 points. Lillard's got 19 points.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
And it's Jeremy Grant with a foul. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Irving.
Well, he typically carries such a heavy load on offense. Lillard shows the energy to get it done on defense as well.
Grant, left side. Pass to Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Now, here's Green. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Irving. Wide open. Another miss by Irving.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Irving. From downtown. It doesn't go for him. And the Trailblazers go on the other way now. There's Simons with a 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Bullock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bullock's got his first 2 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Grant outside. Pass to Lillard. The shake. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lillard's got 9 points here in the second half. And Doncic, here we go. Irving for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
An overlooked part of his game. Irving's about a career 40% shooter from deep.
On the wing, Irving. Back to Doncic. On the wing, Irving. Pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Over Lillard. Irving, no good.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Mavericks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
He was all over the place, pressuring ball handlers, jumping the passing lanes. His steals made a huge impact on this game.
And that one's good. Knox.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Irving, no good.
Boy, I'd love to see him just get a smidge closer to the basket. Once he sees a few shots go in from there, that might open up everything from distance.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Irving for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Reddish on the wing. Simons outside. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Walker attacking.
White foul. Third personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Portland. Walker. At the line for 2.
Free throw good. Walker. And both free throws good for Walker. And so it's Dallas with it. Left side Irving. There's the triple. No good that time. Timeout called. Portland. They're losing by 22. Only 2 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Tries a three off the inbound. It's off. And so Dallas takes this one.
Welcome, everyone. To this 2K Sports broadcast live from the capital city of California, Sacramento. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Now here's Lillard. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action.
Here we go.
Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Now here's Lillard. Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. Now here's Thibault. Just 5 on the clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Major props to Lillard there. Terrific focus to get hit on that shot and still deliver.
Runner outside. The Nuggets with a new 14. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Gordon.
Aaron Gordon has a special combination of athleticism and size. And I think his skill set is perfectly tailored for how the game is played today.
And after spending his first 7 years in Orlando, Aaron Gordon traded in 2021, going from the Magic, a team out of the playoffs, to a team chasing a title.
Down low, and then Gordon with the dunk.
With maturity comes greater patience, understanding how to play smarter. Murray keeps his options open and finds a teammate who's gotten free.
And Lillard gets it to go. And with Aaron Gordon leaving Orlando, Greg, how'd you think that deal worked out for him?
Kevin, I think the change of scenery was great for Gordon, taking on more of a complimentary role and getting more big game experience.
And it's Gordon missing.
Well, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Grant down low. Pass to Nurkic. Lillard up top. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And for a point guard, Lillard has some hops. Outstanding at knowing when to use them for the dunk.
Murray, good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
They get it back. Grant gets a wide open look. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
Jokic. 2 free throws coming up.
Okay.
Hey, Clark, one stat where Jokic is consistently dominant, of course, his rebound.
Well, he does everything well, but you're right. Season after season, game after game, Kevin, he is eating that glass. He stays near the top of that particular statistic. And he knows games are won and lost on the boards, and he wants to be able to contribute in that way. But he is a brilliant player, not just a rebounder.
At the line, the Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Lillard misses.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
To your Blazer Dancers.
And so Nurkic will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 2. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Simons. Now Little. Here's Eubanks. And a missed layup. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Denver.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
That was awesome, fans. Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
1:15 left here in the opening quarter.
And you look at the young talent the Blazers have, a nice young core group that can grow. Simon's the big name from that group.
Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Clock is at 3. Caldwell poke. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Trailblazers trailed by 3. Lillard left side to end the run. That one off the back iron and out. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Nuggets now on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. Here's Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 5.
It takes body control, concentration, and skill to score against that kind of defense. Jokic doing a really nice job inside. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
You just will not outcompete Lillard. Plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
The Nuggets, 18. And your Trailblazers youth dance team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. Denver getting their last shot to go. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Greg, when you watch Anthony Simons play, you can see the burst he has on the ball.
And that goes for him attacking the rim and rising up for a shot. Impossible to stay in front of him with that quick first step. And with his skill and athleticism, boy, the sky's the limit.
Trendon Watford.
And here are the Nuggets now. And it's Murray penetrating. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets. Simons with the ball. And here's Sharp. Here's Eubanks. Clock at 6. To the middle. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. 3-pointers, Simon. Portland no good that time either.
And back in 2021, Nikola Jokic became the lowest drafted player to ever win the MVP. The 41st pick of the draft, the first second-round pick to win the award.
Portland.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Hey, fans, get out the move with your Blazer dancers.
Now a timeout called by Portland. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
Now here's Murray. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Lillard with the rebound. And so Lillard will bring it up to the Portland Trail Blazers. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Good ball movement here by the Trail Blazers. To halt the run. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Nurkic. They shoot again. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And the Nuggets, Clark playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Now, here's Lillard. Following the Nets by Aaron Gordon.
The natural offensive talent of Lillard gives him incredible flexibility, and boy, he can strike at any time.
Back to Jokic. Off on the layup. Trailblazers trailed by 5. Pass to Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now here's Little. Back to Lillard. And here is Simons. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Caldwell Pope. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Hey, it's not easy trying to stick with Caldwell Pope now, especially when he leaks out in transition.
Lillard attacking. Denver grabs the miss. There's 21 seconds left in the first half.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell Pope, KCP.
And then Lillard slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top. They're up by 5. From Portland, we're back in a moment. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Nuggets ball starts the second half.
Denver leading by 5. GA, something that's kept Portland from getting over the hump is their defense.
Kevin, their defensive rating hasn't been pretty for several years. It's a point of emphasis for the Blazers going forward. Shore up the D and try and take that next step.
Murray with it. Lillard picks him up. Murray, good.
He's got a well-rounded game. Murray can score from just about anywhere. And the more points he gets inside, the more space he gets outside.
And it's Lillard missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And Murray. Here we go. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Lillard outside. And another 3 for Portland.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Oh, here's Gordon. 12 points for him. To the paint. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Just 4 to shoot. Tipped away. And they turn over the 21st-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Here's Simons. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. 3-pointer to Lillard. And it's Denver with the rebound. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Tries again. And it's Gordon missing. Portland trailing here. A shot by Lillard. Wide open. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you look at the loyalty Lillard has shown. Stuck with the Blazers through thick and thin. It's why he is beloved in Portland.
Now, here's Thibault. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. And Portland has possession. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Back to Grant. Shot clock at 5. Just a little. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
With the timeout.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Stand by in Portland. Here are your Blazer answers.
Denver in the lead. I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the finals. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Around the hoop, Nikola is deadly. Great touch from Jokic there.
Three-pointer, Lillard. The shot misses. And it's Denver the other way. To the inside. And Jokic throws it down.
Assist from...
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. Porter inside. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point Denver lead.
Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
And I really think this is the time to do it because this is a real important juncture in the ball game right here.
Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
To the middle. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Thibault. Three-pointer, Lillard. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Murray with it. Now defended by Grant. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. Right. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
One of the stars of the 2020 Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
The numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
And Murray, here we go. Pass to Gordon. Outside for Murray. And the layup falls. Murray's got the lead up to 12 now for Denver.
Boy, on nights like this, it seems like Murray is playing that defense like a song. He can make it a long night for the opponent.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's Denver enjoying a 12-point lead.
The Nuggets, 44.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And such a young, exciting core for the Nuggets. The MVP, Jokic, Michael Porter Jr., and Jamal Murray. This group has a chance to be a contender for years to come.
You gotta call them.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, during that last break, I listened to Chauncey Billups talk to his team. He told them, you can do a lot of great things out there and still lose if you don't take care of the boards. I want to see more effort, gang rebounding, everyone involved. That was his only focus. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that one's good. Lillard's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Portland.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. A 12-point game. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Simons surveying the D. Traps in the tray. Simons has got it back down to single digits for Portland.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Lillard outside. Pass to Nurkic. And he uses the glass on the layup. Nurkic has got his first basket.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And the basket by Gordon.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Over in the corner, Lillard. 6 to shoot. Knocked away. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 11. Porter in the corner. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Drains the three-pointer. Jokic has got 11 in the second half.
A lot of times, Jokic has created a jump shot for somebody else, but he's just as good a receiver as he is a distributor. And that's pretty impressive for a 7-footer.
Here's Lillard. And it's sent back by Jokic. And he gets it back. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Pass to Porter. To the paint. Here's Gordon. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Gordon is one of those guys who loves physical contact. He's really skilled at finishing over difficult defense.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Murray outside. Down low. Pass to Jokic. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I tell you what, with Jokic, you've got to foul him harder than that. This big fella takes pride in finishing through the defense.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Gordon with it. Now defended by Grant. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 14 now for Denver. That's a 2 from Lillard. Pass to Simons. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Another shot. And Lillard lays it up and in. Lillard's got 39.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Denver.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Clock at 4. For 3, Gordon. They get the rebound. And that one is good.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game's over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Free throw good, Porter.
And, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thibault for 3. And no good. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Cam Reddish. First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Free throw good, Gordon.
For Denver, Aaron Gordon taking 2 shots.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It's the Orlando Magic and the Portland Trail Blazers. Now, here's Grant. Lillard with no one around. Good, and Grant gets the assist.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Pass to Nurkic. Now, here's Grant. Jacks up a three. Lillard misses. Here's Shaq. Penny hits Shaq, and Shaq polishes it off.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Down low. Grant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For your Trailblazers.
And Grant drops them both.
And, you know, with more responsibility, Grant has really blossomed. A dynamic two-way threat who wants to continue to get better.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Grant. And the shot is long. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. Kicks it out to Lillard. Five to shoot. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Kicks it out to Grant. Outside Hardaway. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Thibault in the corner. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's his first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for Magic.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Royal. And here are the Blazers. Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
No excuse giving Lillard that kind of positioning. That's just too easy.
Here's Royal. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Thibault. Back to Lillard. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 8.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands.
Simons from outside. Orlando grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hardaway for 3. He can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. Pass to Eubanks. And here's Little. Simons surveying the D. Here's Little. 6 to shoot. Back to Simons. A steal. It's stolen by Little. Rebounded by Hardaway. The Magic trail by 3. And the turnover again by Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
58 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Simons. For 3. It doesn't go for him. Here's Orlando now. Here's Shaw. Can't get it to fall.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
To the right side. Portland no good that time either. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's Rollins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Sharp. Simons with the ball. From downtown. And Bowie pulls it down. Here is Shaw. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball.
No. Big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Orlando trailing here. Here is Shaw. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Inside. Kicks it out to Lillard. To the inside. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. No coverage that time. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Bowie. Trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Grant. And so Grant will bring it up to the Portland Trailblazers. They lead by 4. Back to Lillard. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Rollins. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And Damian Lillard with the jam.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Here's Bowie. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bowie's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Out to the wing. Back to Lillard. Here's Reddish. Trailblazers keep it alive. Pass to Grant. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And each year we see Jeremy Grant, he gets better. And defenders have their hands full with this guy.
And he can't make it. 3 for 3. The Magic trailed by 3. Right side Hardaway. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Lillard. He's got 10. Tries the spin move. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's deflected. Over to the wing. Anderson wide open. For the 3. Anderson buries it from deep.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Lillard misses.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Hardaway. From deep. And they recover it. Pass to Royal. Another shot. And Grant sends it back.
And what tenacious defense from Grant. Outworking the offensive player there and coming up with the rejection.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
There's 1:38 left in the first half. 3-pointer, Lillard. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10. Hardaway with it. Going inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Strong take from Hardaway on that drive. Even the foul can't stop him. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Lillard outside. It's rebounded by Royal.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more often than not.
The offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Trailblazers. Orlando with the ball. They trail by 1. Pass to Royal. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. 3-pointer, Lillard. Orlando grabs the miss. There's 53 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Here's Shaq. That's tipped. Here's Lillard. He's got 13. Here's Eubanks. Lillard left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You know, Dame loves to test the defense like that, runs up against it, and then outworks them.
And he's good on the second. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Grant outside. Shaq down low. And here's Anderson from the arc. Another three for Nick Anderson.
3 points.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
Back to Lillard. It's blocked by Shaq. Hardaway for three. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Magic lead by 1. From Portland. We're back in a moment. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge.
Second half. Let's hear it for your Trailblazers D.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Lillard outside. Pass to Simons. Back to Lillard. And it's Orlando with the rebound. The Magic have gone 4 for 5 from the cherry stripe in this one up to now.
Magic ball starts the second half. Let's hear it for your Trailblazers D.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Blazers ball.
Portland trailing here. From the inbound. Pass to Simon. Stolen by Anderson. Hardaway with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Lillard outside. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Grant. Shaq with it. He's guarded by Nurkic. Here's Shaq. Penny with a terrific assist.
It's a tall challenge trying to contain Shaq, especially when he's operating close to the basket.
Simons from outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Simons has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. To the middle. Here's Grant. Pass to Royal. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. He takes it in. The shot's good from Royal. And the Magic lead by 3.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Kicks it out to Grant. Nurkic trying to get open. No good from Grant.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Hardaway from outside. Doesn't go that time. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 14. Over Hardaway. Lillard misses.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's O'Neal. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Trailblazers trail by 3. To the inside. Grant. Lays it up off the glass. Grant's got 6.
And get your best scorers, high percentage looks, offensive strategy 101. Grant delivering.
Outside Hardaway. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Hardaway has got the lead up to 4 now for the Magic.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that, and he'll make you pay.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Trailblazers trailed by 4. Lillard from outside. Good on the three-point shot. 17 points in the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
1:53 left to play in the third. Anderson can't get it to go. And here's Portland. Lillard attacking. And Damian Lillard with the jam.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
There's the three. Anderson can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Kicks it out to Lillard. 5-0 for 3. Drills it from outside. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
And, you know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
To halt the run. And so Lillard will bring it up for Portland. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Left side Anderson. Pass to Royal. Outside Hardaway. Now O'Neal. Here's Hardaway. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Blazers ball. Substitution on the court.
Portland leading.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Shaw. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Portland out in front as they wrap up the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter...
Hit that like button, chat. Let's go. Let's get it.
Portland leading by 5. Pass to Sharp. Back to Simons. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Rollins grabs the board. Here is Shaw. Inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Shaden Sharp picks one up.
Clearly foul.
And let's
He can't shoot. He can't shoot.
No good on the free throw.
Can't shoot.
Good on the second free throw.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Little misses the layup. The Magic trailed by 4. Pass to Scott. Here is Shaw. Back to Scott. That shot off. Now here's Simons. Grant gets a wide open look. Portland no good that time either.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
He can't shoot.
A free throw off from Scott. Now a timeout called by Portland.
trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Chauncey Phillips coaching up his team during that break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
Thank you, David. Portland leading by 4. Portland no good that time either. Here's Shaw. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Able with the ball. Lillard outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got the lead up to 7 now for Portland.
And finally, someone scores.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best wins are the ugly ones.
Here's Shaw. Misses the jumper.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Count the basket.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Lillard from outside. That one's not going to go. So Orlando will take it the other way. Down low.